on Zoom. Okay, so at least I'll have that recording, whether or not the live comes out, because I've got my iPad over here. So I keep looking down to see if it's up, to see, oh, look at that. I'm actually live on Facebook. Now, are you going to be able to see the page? Oh my God, it looks like, are you going to be able to see? Okay, it looks like we're doing good. All right, well, if you are here joining me, please post a note in the Zoom or post a note on Facebook. I'm going to try to see if I can watch. I'm going to see if I can try to watch the comments. Haven't figured out how to do this yet. Just a second here. Let me just try to fix this here. I just want to try to have an interesting presentation. Now let's see if I can get the comments. How do I get comments? Let's have a look. I think we have to go big, maybe. Now, will I get comments this way? Let's see. How exciting can this be? My goodness sakes. Let me just check out my comment section here, and we'll just see what's happening. Well, all things are interesting and new. And I'm in full screen trying to find the comments section. Isn't it fun to learn something new? This is what basically my whole presentation about doing Young Living is. It's about trying something new and challenging yourself to something that's really outside of your comfort zone. And let me see if it gives me my comments. Get you outside of your comfort zone and outside of your there's the familiarity that you have, so that you learn something new and really stretch yourself. But so this is like super outside of my comfort zone. And yeah, it's very interesting how I can just turn this information down. There we go. And I can try that. It's very interesting how it really brings up a lot of insecurities and concerns and all those kind of things. Well, and I can't figure out how to find comments. So is that how? Maybe I do it that way. Anyway, I'm not sure. Let's see. Maybe I can see them there. Really outside. Anyhow, just trying these new things, trying to flex my brain, keep my gray cells exercised, keep myself learning about what might be some things that are quite new and exciting. Anyway, that's entirely what doing this business is about. It's about self-development and growth, and really trying to challenge yourself to do something different. Now, the interesting thing is, let's see if I can get this page to change. Let me see here. Does it change here? Doesn't look like it. Oh, yeah, maybe it is. Oops. Sorry, we'll go back one. So the interesting thing about this business is that it really is just a business of building networks. But it's not about building networks. It's about enhancing the networks that we already have and that we build on every day, all the time. Women are natural network builders. We naturally find a group of friends and talk to about things. We ask advice, we ask thoughts and opinions. A couple of weeks ago, Jerry and I went out for dinner to a new place, Korean restaurant, brand new, in the north end of town here in Campbell River. And we really enjoyed it. So the first thing that I did was to post on Facebook, because I'd really like this business to be successful. I'd like it to stick around so that I can go back again and it'll still be there. And without a word of a lie, within a week, one of my friends posted that they had been there and that they had really loved it. And people in their feed were responding that they were going to go and try it. And this just was building, and our networking was working. The word was getting out amongst the people that we know and amongst the people that they know, and it grows and grows that way, that this was a great place to go and eat. So more people are going. So I'm hoping that that restaurant, that business thrives because we keep talking about it. That's what network marketing is in a nutshell. Nothing more than that. It is about us talking about things that we love with people that we know, and them talking to people that they know, and them talking to people that they know. It's like that commercial. If you're my age, you grew up with a commercial, a shampoo commercial, where they talked about, and they told two friends, and so on and so on. And it showed the exponential growth of telling two friends. In a nutshell, that's what this business is telling two friends and talking to them about the things that you like about the products that you are trying. That's all. It's really quite simple when you get down to it. The theory is simple. The execution takes some practice and some consistency. So what is a network marketing business? I'm just waiting because my screen, there we go. Really, it is a business. It is an absolute business that you own, that you control, and that you direct. So you are working on your own dreams. Yes, you are supporting Young Living as a company, but you are your own separate entity. There is no requirement for you to keep stock on hand. And you share with people your story and how things have impacted you. Like I share about my heart attack, or about having to deal with stress, or Jessica shares about Alex and having oils help him with his anxiety, or just recently Christy Heinemann shared about trying Ningxia for the first time and what her kids experience of that was. That is network marketing, business sharing. It doesn't have to get any more complicated than that. But the nice thing about this, because it is your own business, as you build it and as it gets more successful and as more people join your team, and you bring on more team members, you can create something that's quite spectacular. And the nice thing is that the business is willable. You can will this business to your family. And I see somebody has joined me, and I'm sorry that I can't tell who it is because the technology, I think I'm at my limit of technological savvy at the moment, because I have Zoom going with a recording. I'm live on Facebook and I can't actually see who's following. So if you're following the live, pop a note in the comments so that I know you were here and I can say hi to you. And then I can figure out the next step for the next live. And then the other thing is that this kind of model where you build a team where everybody is working on their own business actually also brings about something called residual income. And that's income from the work of other people that flows up to you. So unlike strictly commission sales, where you get a commission on the sales that you have personally. Oh, hi, Jill. Oh, good. My comments are working. I'm so excited. Hey. More than getting a commission on your sales, the things that you sell to people, residual income means that your whole team sales funnel up to you in a commissionable structure. So I think it's down to the 5th level. You get a commission on so 5 people down from you, 5 different people referred to someone, you would get a commission on their sales. So that money is called residual, because it relies on their working their business, not you working your business, and it flows up to you. So it's really kind of a cool model in that way. You actually benefit over time from the work that you put in developing your own business, because you build a structure and you bring people in, and that gets rewarded with a commission on more on the bulk of your group. Okay. So what is required? So there's no membership fee required. There's no kit that you have to buy at the beginning. But to be eligible to receive commission every month, you need to spend about $135 in products. And it's set up that way because, like I said at the beginning, this is about you talking to people that you know about the products that have impacted your life. So you need to try the products. So these are things that you were going to try anyway. Laundry soap, toothpaste, deodorant, the oils, the supplements, Ningxia, collagen, whatever it is that you want to try. These things are part of, can be part of what you need to purchase to be eligible for commission. Okay. If you sign people up and don't want to do the business, that's fine. You know, you can share with people that, you know, you loved your Ningxia Red, and they can go ahead and set up an account. And you might want to share your member number with them. Easy to do. Or you might just say, you know, I don't want anything to do with it, and share my number with them. That is a referral. Either way, those people get the product that they want. They get to try Young Living, and they get followed up by somebody. If you decide that you want to put your member number down there, that first month, if you purchased 100 PV or $135 approximately of product, you would be eligible for commission on their purchases. And in the first few months, it's a very lucrative thing. So how do you make money in this business? Well, like I said, you share your story. And when people think, oh my God, I want what she's having, and they want to sign up, then you get a commission on their purchase if they've used your member number to sign up. Now, let me use an example of the Inner Beauty Collagen. In the summer, last summer, when that first came out, I got on right away because I really wanted to try it. And I did a before and after. And I think the after was 8 weeks later. So at 8 weeks, I put up a post because I was so shocked by the results. I thought, wow, this is really great. I posted it online, and from that one post, I had about 8 women contact me to ask me questions about what I was taking. So when I told them, I had, I think, 3 women decide that they wanted to do that right away. So I worked with them to get them an account set up, and to be able to learn how to order. It's a little tricky ordering the collagen because we have to order it from the States, but I helped them set up their account and got them into purchasing that that Inner Beauty Collagen. Now, I received a commission on each of those purchases. And if they were to do that today, I would receive, in the first month that they signed up, 50% commission on whatever they buy for that first 30 days. That's a big chunk. So if someone purchased, say, a premium starter bundle, which is $199, I basically, in that first month, I would get a commission of $100 from that sale. Plus, I'm helping my friend get something that I truly believe in. And for the second and third month, whatever they purchase, I would get 25% of commission on their purchase. And after that, it goes to the regular commission structure. And I'm not going to get into that at the moment because it's just a lot of numbers. But what I want to say to you is that you can easily pay for your supplies, that $135 that you have to spend to be eligible for commission, you can easily make that back by supporting another friend to sign up and get the same thing that you're having. And really, when we love something like my Korean restaurant, you want to share it. And so you do. And it's not salesy and it's not uncomfortable, because really it comes from such a place of just wanting to tell people that you are enjoying something. I mean, I talk a lot about restaurants, but how many times have we referred Netflix series to people, or a really good book, or, you know, anything like that, or a massage therapist, and, you know, all of those things we use our network marketing skills to promote, and we get nothing in return, which is fine. Well, we do get something in return. We get that restaurant stays open so we can go back there, or we get that massage therapist to stay in town and have a successful business. Okay, so that's the kind of basic premise of how you make money in it. And the commission amounts as you bring on more people at different levels. So say you signed up somebody and they then they were sharing with their friend about that they loved the collagen, and that friend made an account. You would also get a commission from that sale. Okay, so this is how network marketing works. It's a hierarchical kind of structure, except that everybody owns their own business. So that works really well for a lot of reasons. It is easy to set up. It has a very low cost of entry. For companies like Young Living, you use products, the majority of these products anyway, you just buy them from a different place. Okay, so let's just click along here. So every year, because Young Living is based out of the US, every year they have to present what's called their worldwide income disclosure statement. Okay, and this is to prevent kind of smarmy people from telling you that you can get rich quick in 30 days by doing this business when you can't. It is a business. It does take time. It does take some effort. It takes some commitment and some consistency. But the income disclosure statement, what it shows every year is what is the annual income in the various ranks in Young Living, annual, and how many months average does it take to achieve those ranks. So there is the opportunity in Young Living, and you know, a lot of network marketing companies, but Young Living is very generous to make quite a bit of money, you know, as you rise up through the ranks. And you rise up through the ranks by building your team and bringing, you know, having people, like-minded people come onto your team, and you support them, and they learn about the products and get to love them and share them with people that they know, and often with people they don't know. My favorite way of sharing the business with people I don't know is I tend to take one of the small hand sanitizer bottles with me everywhere I go, and I have a little label on the back of it that says, if you like this product, and are considering buying more, it puts my member number on there so that they might want to, you know, sign up and use my my sponsor number. But what I use it for mostly is a conversation starter, because invariably, so I use it all the time in the lineup for the ferries, in the cafeteria for the BC ferries. So standing in the lineup waiting for food, I take out the hand sanitizer and I use it, because I hate commercial hand sanitizer because it eats my skin. So I would say 90% of the time that I do this, and I take some of that hand sanitizer into my hand, someone in the lineup says, "Ooh, that smells good. What's that?" And it starts a conversation. People I don't even know. I'm not being spammy. I'm just using something that I need to use in a place I need to use it. But I take the opportunity to tell them, "Oh, this is Thieves hand sanitizer. It's approved by Health Canada, and it uses peppermint oil in order to sanitize your hands, not petrochemicals. And it's approved by Health Canada. Here, would you like my bottle?" And that's what I do. I give them my bottle because it's just a little one. It doesn't cost me very much. Because I'm a business, I can write it off as a marketing. And it starts a good conversation and people love to get it. It's very cool. But those are the kind of things that you can do. And you can figure out in your own comfort level what it is and how it is that you would like to show people these products. Most people start with family and friends while they're getting comfortable with this. Then they work up their courage and their confidence, right? You don't have to. You can do this business any way you want. This is just some options. But this income disclosure statement shows you what is the average, the highest and lowest yearly salary for the people in those ranks. So there's like 9 ranks. Starts at distributor or distributor, and goes all the way up to something called Royal Crown Diamond. They're just different levels that are based on sales and team volume. But they put this out every year so you can see what's possible and what that it's not all get rich quick, because there are 4 levels there that the lowest amount earned per year is 0. Okay. And then there are levels where the highest annual income is $3 million, but the average is 1.9 and the lowest is 460,000. That's 2019. The 2021 is also out. And if you're interested in looking at that, pop me a DM and I will send you the link to that. Like I said, they are required by federal law in the US to put this up every year so that it doesn't become a pyramid scheme and it doesn't become a get rich quick scheme. It is a business. Okay. So the first 4 ranks are associate, star, senior star, and executive. Okay. Those are the ones that you're going to spend the most amount of time, because this is the foundational. These are the foundational ranks. You will probably take longer to earn money than you will in the next 4, because right now you're starting from 0 typically and you're building. But there are lots and lots of people who build and who start earning money quite quickly. And like I said, it's not difficult to earn enough to pay for what you order. And many people, that is the highest goal that they have, is that they just want free supplements or free Ningxia or free oils. They just want to cover what they want to purchase. And that's great. And then there are others who want more than that. And that's also great. Oops. So the nice thing, and I'm going to probably not get too complicated here, because it can get quite tedious and people zone out. But when you're starting in these first 4 levels or even higher, when you're starting to bring people on, there are a couple of things that are super important. First of all, the way you make money is to share your experience with the product and support the team that you start to bring on board, because they love the products too. One thing that Young Living has for Canadian and American representatives, business builders we're called, is the Fast Start bonus. And currently the Fast Start bonus, like I said, is a 50% commission on the first month of purchases of every new person that you sign up. Then months 2 and 3 for your personally enrolled people, it's 25%. So it can be quite significant over those 3 months, what commission check you get, depending on who you bring on and what they order. There is also a starter bundle bonus. So when people come on board and they say buy an essential oils premium starter kit, or the Ningxia starter kit, or the Thieves starter kit, there is a $25 US bonus attached to the starter kits. So 25 US. So converted, it's about $37 to $40, depending on exchange rate for Canadians. Okay, so if someone buys one of the starter bundles, that's another piece of the commission that you would receive. And then as your team grows and builds, you earn income, like I said, on my friend enrolled a friend, and that friend enrolled a friend. You earn commission on those people's sales as well. So building a team is a way of earning money. And if you're like a lot of people that I know, you already have teams that you build. You build teams around medical conditions. You build teams around your kids' activities. You build teams around hobbies that you might have. You already have these teams built in your world, and so this is just about building another one of those with a focus and an interest, specific interest. And it's designed, Young Living is really, really designed to help you achieve as much abundance as you can, both wellness abundance and financial abundance. It is really designed, and it amazes me often how generous the company is, because this doesn't even talk about the free things you earn personally with what you purchase personally. You know, every month I post the gifts with purchase for Canada, US, and Europe. And that is, so you have to get a commission, you order 100 PV worth of product, you get freebies on that volume. So you might get free oil, you might get a $10 account credit, especially if you are on Essential Rewards, the subscription, then there's twice as many benefits to it. Not only are you getting points back from the actual subscription, but you are also getting some free things because you're on subscription. So there are some ways built into the system that compound your free products to yourself or compound your commission earnings. If any of this, if you have questions about any of this, please just pop me a PM or send me an email. I'd love to talk, I'm happy to talk to people about it. Happy to do some FaceTime with you if you really, have some questions you want to dig into. It's just fine. However you want to contact me, I'm happy to talk. So here's the last thing I'm going to talk about tonight, because I don't want to take too long on live, and I wanted to just give this kind of a test to see how it works. How do you share? So in the pinned posts in the New Perspective Oilers Facebook group, there is a post about how to get your link builder, how to get your member link. And this is how you do it. You click onto you log in to Young Living, whether it's Canada or US. You go to Virtual Office. That's where all of your personal information, your team's information, your orders, all of that's contained there. And you go to Member Resources on the drop-down menu on the side. And then you click in Member Resources on Link Builder. And Link Builder, what's happened here? Oh, anyway, Link Builder, what that does is it takes the link to the Young Living sign up page, and it embeds your member number in that page. So when your friend uses your link builder and clicks on your link builder, takes her to the Young Living Get an Account page. And as she's filling out her information, it automatically puts into that form your number as enroller and sponsor. And those are important numbers because that is how Young Living attaches that person to you and attaches their purchases to your commission through that number. Okay. Now, if you can't get them that link and they want to sign up now, you can give them your member number and they can put that in on their own. It does ask the question, if you don't use a link builder link, it does ask a question, what's your sponsor number, what's your enroller number? And they can just put your number in there both places. And that, again, attaches them to you. Okay. Because really, it's about relationships. It's about developing, it's about talking to friends. Oh, look at that. My watch is talking to me now. It's about developing relationships around this new interest. It's about you developing a relationship with Young Living and the products so that you are comfortable and confident that they work for you. Because people can actually tell when you're not being authentic. It's very easy. People have this innate sense, the hair on the back of their neck stands up, they get a weird feeling in their gut. They can tell if you're not being authentic. So the biggest thing that you want to do if you're going to start a network marketing business, and particularly a Young Living network marketing business, is you want to be authentic. You want to have experience with the products. You want to be able to say, I didn't really like the smell of that DiGize. I forced myself to use it because it seems to help my stomach, but I hate the smell. Right? Or, you can say, no, that didn't work for me, or my God, that worked for me so well. These are things that are just honest and, like I said, authentic. That's how you build good relationships in this business. I think we've all probably had the experience of someone in this business reaching out to us from God only knows where, from how long ago, and immediately launching into, you want to buy from me. Please don't do that. Don't do that. It's just smarmy, and it gives the whole industry a bad name. That way of selling is not how we do it, especially in this team and in the Young Living teams that I'm in. We keep relationships at the front. We develop relationships, which is why in the first 4 levels of the business, it sometimes takes longer to get going, to get a good size commission check, to get a good size team, because you're being authentic and real and moving slowly and carefully and thoughtfully. So that is a very brief overview about time and sharing and money. The one thing I didn't cover is how much time could you expect to spend doing this? And my answer is, it depends on how much money you want to make. If you want to make enough money to cover your own products, say up to $500 a month, or a couple $100 a month, it could take you an hour a day to earn that kind of money. If you want to take I'm leaving my job kind of money, if you want to make I'm leaving my job kind of money, you're probably going to need to work more hours a day, 4 hours a day, up until the time when you can leave. But that should, if you're very thoughtful and very thorough and organized, 4 hours a day can get you some serious return. But it's never guaranteed. It's a business, like all businesses. So that's why teams are so nice, because every Monday I'm on a call with other people doing the same kind of work in different parts of Canada, some in the US, all talking about ideas and thoughts and dashed hopes and disappointments and celebrations, because we're a community. And that community is really amazing. And it's really what keeps me going in this business. And I have to say, I absolutely love doing this work. It's the first time in a very long time that I've worked on my own dreams and not worked on other people's dreams. So that is lovely. So that's my talk for tonight. It's all I'm going to do. It's going to take me forever again to figure out how to turn it all off like I did the last time. Hopefully I can figure out how to turn the Zoom off. And I hope that this worked out. I hope that the videoing worked, and I hope that the sound worked. So let's fingers crossed, and we'll see you next week.